My journey began just last year, in 2025. I stepped off the aeroplane into a wall of wonderful, humid air, a warm embrace from Manila itself. The airport buzzed with reunions, laughter, and the unmistakable energy of family. I watched a Lola, a grandmother, cry with joy as she hugged her grandchild. That was my first taste of the Filipino spirit. Family is the heartbeat here, as real as the tropical heat. A kind stranger helped with my luggage, smiling, "Welcome to the Philippines, ma'am." No strings attached. That simple act set the tone. This journey would be about people, not just places. As I left the airport, the city unfolded in a blur of color. Jeepneys painted like rainbows, street corners alive, with laughter. Manila felt less like a city of strangers, more like a patchwork of neighborhoods, each with its own pulse. I felt anticipation building. I was ready to dive in and discover the heart of the Philippines. The air itself seemed to hum with possibility and vibrant life. I realized this was the famous Filipino hospitality I'd heard about, real, immediate, and unforgettable. This was more than a trip. It was the start of a great discovery. The city's warmth wasn't just in the weather, it was in every smile, every helping hand. I was an explorer on the verge of something extraordinary. The adventure had only just begun, but already, I felt at home. What secrets would this beautiful country share with me? I couldn't wait to find out. My first full day was a whirlwind of new sensations. The morning air was sweet with tropical flowers and the aroma of breakfast cooking. I wandered through my neighborhood, greeted everywhere by smiles. School children waved, shopkeepers nodded, and the city felt like it was welcoming me personally. At a bustling palenque, a local market, I marveled at the colors, red tomatoes, green vegetables, fruits I'd never seen. A vendor offered me a slice of mango, refusing payment, just happy to share. It was the best mango I'd ever tasted. Later, I braved a jeepney ride, vivid, crowded, and full of life. Fares passed hand to hand, strangers helping strangers, a moving community on wheels. The sense of trust and cooperation was heartwarming. That evening, the man from the airport invited me to dinner with his family. 3 generations under one roof, laughter echoing, food shared generously. I was a stranger, but they treated me like family. This was my first true taste of Filipino hospitality. Overwhelming, genuine, unforgettable. I didn't feel like a tourist. I felt like a guest of honor. The Philippines was already starting to feel like home. I soon fell into Manila's daily rhythm. Mornings began with strong Kapeng Barako coffee and warm pandesal from a street vendor. I'd sit and watch the city wake, people heading to work, children off to school, everyone moving with purpose. Life here felt immediate and real. Lunchtime brought the irresistible smells of street food, grilled meats, sizzling woks. I tried isaw, grilled chicken intestine, and kwek kwek, battered quail eggs, sharing a meal with locals under the open sky. Eating on the street made me feel part of the city. Afternoons slowed for merienda, a cherished snack break with friends or family, banana turon, noodles, and laughter. It was a time to reconnect and recharge. Evenings centered around family meals, rice at the heart, dishes passed and stories shared. Food here is a language of love and community. Being included in these gatherings was a privilege. In the Philippines, the small moments matter most. The city's energy was balanced by these pauses for connection. I learned that life here isn't just about work, it's about enjoying the moments in between. Every day, I felt more at home. Manila's rhythm became my own. I was no longer just a visitor. I belonged. Manila in 2025 is a city of striking contrasts. In Bonifacio Global City, glass towers and tech startups signal a bold modern future. Young professionals fill chic cafes and art galleries, the city buzzing with ambition. But just a short drive away, history comes alive in Intramuros. Spanish colonial walls, cobblestone streets, and ancient churches whisper stories of the past. I rode a Calesa, feeling the romance of old Manila. The blend of old and new is everywhere. Teenagers film dance videos beside elders selling handmade crafts. Electric buses share the road with colorful jeepneys. Tradition and progress aren't at odds. They're intertwined. Filipinos embrace change while honoring their roots. This balance is the key to understanding the modern Philippines. The city's dynamic energy comes from this dance between yesterday and tomorrow. Manila is confidently shaping its own unique identity. Throughout my journey, the kindness of strangers amazed me. Lost in a maze of streets, a young woman didn't just give directions, she walked me to my destination, sharing her dreams along the way. This spirit of helping is called. Once, neighbors would literally carry a house together. Today, it's about looking out for each other, cleaning streets, helping families in need. I felt this warmth most deeply within families. I was invited to birthday parties and fiestas, huge celebrations where every door was open, every table overflowing. Generosity and inclusivity are at the heart of every gathering. Here, family extends beyond blood. Close friends are family, elders are called, and by all. I was quickly given these affectionate titles, making me feel I truly belonged. This sense of belonging is a precious gift. It's the feeling of being part of a community that cares for you. The true treasure of the Philippines isn't found in museums, it's felt in your heart. The warmth of Filipino hospitality is unforgettable. Every act of kindness, big or small, left a mark on me. Here, you're never just a visitor. You're family. That's the magic of the Philippines. It's a place where kindness is a way of life. After Manila, I craved the Philippines' natural wonders. My first stop, Palawan. From the plain, emerald islands floated in turquoise seas. On El Nido's beaches, the sand was sugar white, the water crystal clear. It felt like paradise. A boat tour revealed limestone cliffs, hidden lagoons, and coral gardens teeming with life. Snorkeling among vibrant fish, I felt humbled by nature's beauty. The silence and serenity were a perfect escape from city life. The Philippines isn't just beaches. I traveled north to the Banao Way rice terraces, carved into mountains over 2,000 years ago. They're a living monument to Filipino ingenuity and connection to the land. Even in Manila, green spaces like Rizal Park offer a breath of fresh air. Families picnicking, children flying kites. There's a growing movement for urban farming and green rooftops. Filipinos find ways to bring nature into city life. The desire to be close to nature is part of the Filipino soul. Whether on a pristine beach or in a city park, nature is cherished. The country's beauty is as much about its landscapes as its people. Every place I visited deepened my appreciation for this land. The Philippines is a celebration of life, everywhere you look. In 2025, technology is woven into daily life across the Philippines. Smartphones connect people from city skyscrapers to mountain villages, but here, tech is used with a Filipino heart. Social media isn't just for selfies, it's a lifeline during typhoons, a tool for organizing relief, a digital bayani hand. Online platforms empower artisans and farmers, connecting them to global markets. Tradition thrives alongside innovation. Technology supports, not replaces, real connection. People still gather for merienda, still cherish face-to-face conversations. A video call is nice, but nothing beats a welcome home hug. Filipinos have embraced the digital age on their own terms. Tech strengthens community, never replacing it. Progress here means keeping humanity at the center. That's the Filipino way. Modern, but always warm. My journey through the Philippines was a feast for every sense. Colors dazzled, jeepneys, turquoise seas, green terraces. The air was alive with laughter, music, and the aroma of street food. The warmth of the sun and heartfelt hugs lingered on my skin. Filipino food is a fusion of flavors. Adobo, sinigang, halo, each bite a story. But the real banquet was for the soul. The people's resilience, generosity, and love for family left the deepest impression. Here, the concept of kapwa, shared identity, shapes every interaction. Hospitality isn't just tradition, it's a way of seeing others as part of yourself. The true beauty of the Philippines is in its people. Every welcome is genuine, every connection heartfelt. This journey was more than a holiday, it was a lesson in humanity. The Philippines stays with you long after you leave. As my time in the Philippines ended, I reflected on what I'd found. I came for the beaches and sights, but left with something far more precious. The true discovery was the spirit of the Filipino people, joyful, resilient, endlessly kind. The country is changing, skylines rising, technology advancing, but its heart remains. Family, community, and hospitality are too deeply rooted to fade. The spirit of Bayanihan and Kapwa grounds this nation. What makes life here special? The small moments, shared laughter, a stranger's kindness, the sound of children playing. Here, you're welcomed as family, not just a visitor. The magic of the Philippines is in its people. My journey was a lesson in connection and opening your heart. The true treasure is the warmth that lights every island and city. It's the enduring heartbeat of this incredible nation, and it's a rhythm that will stay with me forever.